is something about holding a piece of baseball history that just hits differently than a standard store-bought souvenir. When you pick up this Bobby Dernier signed glove, you aren't just looking at a piece of leather. You are looking at a direct connection to that classic Chicago Cubs era. It has that distinct, slightly stiff feel of a professional-grade mitt that has been preserved perfectly. And honestly, the signature pops against the material in a way that makes it look like it was signed just yesterday. Now, here is the thing about collecting signed memorabilia. Authenticity is everything. You can find plenty of autographs floating around, but this one comes with that Beckett hologram, specifically the BM02739 tag. That little detail is the difference between a cool shelf piece and a legitimate investment. It gives you that peace of mind that you are getting exactly what is promised, which is a huge relief if you have ever been burned by questionable signatures in the past. What stands out, though, is the presentation. It is not just a glove tossed in a box. It feels like a curated item. The leather quality is solid, and the way the signature is positioned shows a bit of care went into the signing process. It is not cramped or rushed, which is a common issue with some of these athlete signings. If there is a downside, it is that this is strictly a display piece. You are not going to be taking this out to the park for a game of catch, and frankly, you wouldn't want to. The leather is pristine, and the ink is sensitive, so it really demands a proper display case to keep it looking sharp. It would have been cool if it came with a dedicated stand or a protective cover right out of the gate, but that is a minor gripe for something that looks this good on a desk or a mantle. It is one of those items that sparks a conversation the second someone walks into the room. You see the Cubs branding, you see the name, and suddenly you are talking about the game, the history, and the nostalgia of the sport. It is a clean, well-documented piece of gear that feels substantial in the hand. For anyone who grew up watching the Cubs or just appreciates the history of the game, this is a pretty solid addition to a collection. It is authentic, it is well-preserved, and it carries that genuine baseball spirit without trying too hard. If you are looking for something that feels like a real slice of the diamond, this definitely hits the mark.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.